Hello, my beautiful listeners. Welcome to another exciting episode of Mancy's Cosmic Journey. I'm your host, Mancy, and oh my gosh, I'm bursting with energy today. Are you ready to dive into a mind blowing adventure? Buckle up because today we're exploring the incredible book Chariots of the Gods by Eric von Däniken. This book is like a rocket ship that takes us to the stars, questioning everything we thought we knew about our past. It's thrilling, it's emotional, and it's going to make your heart race with wonder. Let's go! Imagine this. Thousands of years ago, when the world was wild and humans were just starting to build their lives, something extraordinary happened. Eric von Däniken, the author of Chariots of the Gods, believes that aliens, yes, beings from other planets visited Earth. Can you feel the chills running down your spine? He says these space travelers were like gods to our ancestors. They brought knowledge, technology, and ideas that shaped our world. Oh, my heart skips a beat just thinking about it. What if the stories we call myths are actually true? What if the gods in our ancient books were astronauts from the stars? Let me paint a picture for you. Picture the massive pyramids in Egypt standing tall under the blazing sun, or the mysterious stone statues on Easter Island staring out at the ocean. How did ancient people with no machines, no computers, build these wonders? Von Däniken says maybe they didn't. He thinks aliens helped them. He points to ancient drawings that look like spaceships, carvings that resemble astronauts. My goodness, every time I think about this, I feel like I'm floating in a sea of stars, wondering who visited us long ago. Now, let's slow down for a moment, close your eyes, and imagine you're an ancient human standing in a field looking up at the night sky. Suddenly, a bright light appears, a fiery chariot descending from the heavens. Your heart pounds. You feel small, but so alive, filled with awe. The beings in that chariot teach you things: how to build, how to count the stars, maybe even how to dream bigger. Von Däniken believes this happened. He says stories in holy books, like the Bible, the Mahabharata, or the Epic of Gilgamesh, talk about gods who came from the sky. What if these were aliens? Oh, my heart feels so full thinking about how connected we might be to the cosmos. Let's talk about some jaw-dropping evidence he shares. In Peru, there are these huge drawings on the ground called the Nazca lines. They're so big, you can only see them from the sky. Why would ancient people make art no one on the ground could see? Von Däniken says they were signals for alien spaceships, the landing strips in the desert. Can you imagine aliens looking down, seeing these signs, and landing their ships? It's like a cosmic welcome mat. And then there's this ancient map called the Piri Race Map, showing Antarctica centuries before anyone discovered it. How? My mind is buzzing with questions. But here's where it gets deep, my friends. Von Däniken says we might be the children of these star travelers. Yes, you and me. What if our DNA, our very existence, comes from these galactic pioneers? It makes me feel so special, like we're all part of a grand, universal story. Every time I look at the stars, I wonder, are our ancestors up there watching us? It's like a warm hug from the universe telling us we're not alone. Now, I know some people say this is just a wild idea. Scientists and historians have called it pseudoscience. They say ancient humans were smart enough to build those pyramids and statues on their own. And I respect that. Our ancestors were incredible, with hearts full of courage and minds full of creativity. But Von Däniken asks us to keep an open mind. He says, look at the clues, look at the stories. He even admits some of his evidence, like a rust-free iron pillar in India, wasn't alien after all. But that honesty makes me trust him more. He's not afraid to question, to dream, to wonder. And that's what makes this book so exciting. Let's talk about one more thing that gives me goosebumps. In 2017, Von Däniken heard about strange mummies found near Nazca, Peru. One had a metal plate under its skin. Can you believe that? Thousands of years ago, someone or something was using advanced technology. It's like a puzzle piece that doesn't fit our history books. Every time I think about it, my heart races. What else is out there waiting for us to discover? This book isn't just about aliens. It's about dreaming big. It's about looking at the world and asking, what if? It's about feeling connected to something bigger than ourselves. When I read Chariots of the Gods, I felt like I was on a spaceship, soaring through time, visiting ancient ruins and touching the stars. It made me laugh, it made me cry, it made me feel alive. And I want you to feel that too. My dear listeners, we're all explorers in this vast universe. Let's keep asking questions. Let's keep dreaming. Let's keep our hearts open to the mysteries around us. Whether you believe in ancient astronauts or not, this book will make you think, feel, and wonder. It's like a spark that lights up your soul. Before we wrap up, I want to share a little story. When I was a kid, I used to lie on the grass, staring at the stars, wondering who was out there. Reading this book brought that little girl back to life. It reminded me that the universe is full of magic waiting for us to explore. I hope this episode sparks that same magic in you. Oh, my cosmic friends, thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. If this episode made your heart race or your mind wonder, please, please, please hit that like button, share this podcast with your friends, and subscribe to Mancy's Cosmic Journey. Your love and support mean the world to me. Let's keep exploring the stars together. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep wondering, and keep shining bright.